Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Shannon and welcome to Grounding Yoga. So life can be very busy. We're often pulled in so many different directions, responsibilities, places to be. It can feel very chaotic. So this practice is intended to help draw you back, to help you refocus, to recenter, and to rejuvenate. So we'll begin. Maybe if you'd like to light some candles, turn the lights down, put on some music that helps you to relax. And then find a place where you're comfortable. So wiggling around. And allow yourself to ground down, while at the same time pulling energy up, reaching tall through the crown of your head. Let your shoulders draw up towards your ears. And then down your back. And let your eyes float closed. And no matter what is going on in the room around you, tune your attention inward. Begin to notice your breath. And then softly expand each breath, each inhale all the way to your belly. Filling your belly, ribs, and then chest and throat. And as you exhale, let everything release. And keeping this slow, deep 3-part breath throughout your yoga practice will help to deepen the experience, to help you draw closer to your body, into this moment. Begin to check in with your physical body. Notice how you feel today. Notice your thoughts. And notice where your heart is today. Meeting all three with love and compassion. And consider an intention for your practice today. A reason, a goal. And seal that with a full, complete breath. And then on your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Meeting your fingers, draw your hands to your heart. And you can do this with eyes open or closed. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Meet your hands, draw them to heart center, full exhale. One more round, deep inhale. Exhale to heart center. And letting your eyes blink open, letting in light. And begin to draw circles, leading with your core. Letting your shoulders sweep out in front of you, to the side and around. And keeping your awareness on your physical body, noticing the sensations that you find as you flow. And when you feel complete in this direction, pause back at center and reverse direction for the movement. And as you feel ready, make your way back to a neutral spine. Planting your right hand by your side, sweep up and over with your left. Deep inhale, full exhale, and then let your next inhale draw you through center, reaching tall with both arms. Exhale to the other side. Deep breath in, full breath out. And then begin to flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the stretch. One more round. And then return back to center, reaching tall with both arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, meet your hands at your heart. Letting your hands rest on your knees or your legs. Inhale, draw your shoulders up toward your ears. Exhale, roll them down and back. A couple more rounds. You can close your eyes as much as you'd like in this practice. Really drawing inward, noticing the experience in your body. Next time your shoulders roll down and back, let them stay. And as you inhale, extend your arms out wide. Exhale, give yourself a big hug, bowing your chin towards your heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, wrap yourself with love. One more round. The next time your arms are extended, stay. And draw circles with your arms, using your shoulders to guide you. And then reverse direction. So keeping your arms extended, finding that length. And noticing the small shifts that causes. That creates. And softly let your hands rest back on your knees. And then slowly taking your time, shift to a tabletop position to hands and knees. And so once you get here, check in with your alignment, knees under hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders in one straight line. And your weight evenly distributed in the palms of your hands and the pads of your fingers. And softly curl your toes behind you. Feel a nice stretch in the bottom of your feet. And then letting your eyes float closed, begin to draw circles with your neck, with your nose, keeping awareness on your neck. Moving in any way that honors your neck. And reverse direction for the movement. And then make your way back to stillness, letting the tops of your feet lay flat. And on an inhale, extend your right leg back behind you. So find a length from the crown of your head, down your spine, through the heel of your foot. And here, point and flex your toes. Circle your ankle. Bring movement into every little part of your body. And then settle back to stillness and decide if you'd like to stay here or if you'd like to let your left arm join. Once again, finding length and holding your balance but not your breath. One more full breath in. Exhale and release, letting your knee and hand float down. And send your hips back, coming to a child's pose. So hips resting on your heels, let your forehead rest on your mat, arms extended out in front of you. And here, continuing to search for places to release. On your next breath in, slowly rise back to hands and knees. And moving to the other side, extend your left leg back. And continuing to press into the palms of your hands, lifting up through your shoulders. Point and flex your left toes, wiggle them around, draw circles with your ankle. And then settle back to stillness and decide if you'd like to stay here or if you'd like to let your right arm join. And really firing up and powering up your strength. Deep breath in. Exhale and release. This time taking a wide knee stance, wide knee child's pose, big toes touching, and send your hips back. And let yourself release. And notice if there's anything that you could leave here on your mat, anything that you no longer need to carry with you. And maybe that's a thought, a feeling. And what kind thing can you replace that with? What kind thought about yourself can you invite in? On your next inhale, slowly rise back to hands and knees, drawing your knees back under your hips. And curling your toes behind you. Press evenly into the palms of your hands. Send your hips back to a downward facing dog. And pedal, invite any movement that feels good. Keeping a soft bend in your knee, lengthen your spine first. Deep breath in. Exhale, release back to tabletop position. Letting your hips fall to one side, sweep your legs around to the front. As you inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Melting down. Slowly rise back to a neutral spine. And drawing your left leg in, extend your right leg out to the side. And slide your right arm down your right leg and then sweep up and over with your left. And trying to keep your shoulders, your arms in one plane. And so not collapsing down, but keeping your heart open. On your next inhale, slowly rise back, reaching tall with both arms. Exhale. Let both hands plant, framing your left knee. And then slowly shift, making your way into a pigeon pose. So right leg extended back behind you. Left leg in front. And a deep breath in here, opening your heart. And then as you're ready, let yourself melt down. And your forehead can rest right on the mat. You can stack your fists, your palms, or find any place that's comfortable. And here, really feeling yourself grounded. These deep hip openers allow for release. Which also creates space. One more breath here. And then slowly press the ground away, rising back and roll back to center, both legs extended out in front of you. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge forward. And arriving here this time, can you find a little more space? Can you let a little more go? On an inhale, slowly rise. This time drawing your right leg in, left leg extends out long. Letting your left arm sweep down, your left leg reach up and over with your right. Continuing to breathe deeply. One more inhale. Exhale and release, framing your right knee this time. Shift forward. Don't burn my toes. And settle into your pigeon pose on this side. Lifting your heart, and then let yourself melt forward. Do a full body scan here. Check in with all of the places that connect with the ground below you. Notice this relationship that we have with gravity and allow it to assist you in melting a little deeper. Deep breath in, full breath out. And as you inhale, press the ground away, rising back, shifting back. Draw your left leg in, this time coming to a butterfly. Letting the bottom of your feet meet and lengthen your spine. And then slowly walk your hands forward, letting yourself melt. And so melting any amount, searching for any small amount of space, creates new opportunity. Helps to let go of old, helps to bring life. So continuing to breathe, let yourself melt into this stretch. As you're ready, slowly rise back. Draw both knees together. And take your time. Slowly make your way all the way down to your mat, hugging both knees in close once you get here. Gently rock left to right, massaging your lower back. And then holding onto your left leg, extend your right leg out long. And breathing into the stretch here. And then slowly draw your left knee over towards the left as if you were opening a book. Deep breath here. And then draw your left leg back to center and up and over towards the right, opening to a twist. So left leg moving over to the right, arms open, maybe to cactus arms, maybe to a T, and look over your opposite shoulder, so your left shoulder here. Consider your intention for your practice today. And in this place, feel your strength surrounding that. Feel your ability to manifest, to create whatever it is that you want. And softly begin to release, rolling back to center. Draw your right leg in, extend your left out long. Breathe into this stretch, and then open your right leg towards the right. Noticing the small shift that happens as you do this. Noticing the way that the experience in your body changes. Gently draw your knee back to center and then up and over to the left. Arms opening to a T or to cactus arms, and look over your opposite shoulder. Gently draw your knee back to center, planting both of your feet below your hips, letting the palms of your hands face down towards the ground, towards the mat. And as you inhale, gently lift your hips off of your mat, coming to a bridge pose. Exhale, release. Flow to your breath. Inhale, rise, bridge pose. Exhale and release. One more round. This time stay here
And maybe walking your hands or your shoulder blades closer together. Lifting up through your hips, keeping your knees in line with one another, drawing towards one another. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let your knees fall from left to right. Windshield wiping back and forth. And then returning back to center, give yourself one last big squeeze. Lifting your neck, your head. And then release into Shavasana. So letting your arms extend by your side, legs reaching out long. Coming to a place of comfort. Soften your whole body. So every little muscle of your face, your jaw, forehead, ears, palms of your hands, fingers, the bottom of your feet, ankles, knees, hips, your whole body. And remembering your intention. Feel your power. Feeling rooted and grounded, strong and safe. And feel peace through your whole body. Welcome to rest in Shavasana as long as you like. But if you're ready to continue with your day, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Slowly inviting movement and awareness back. And taking a big breath in, reach your arms up overhead. Big stretch and then draw your knees in close. Giving yourself a squeeze of gratitude. And then fall towards your favorite side. Press the ground away. Rise back to a seated position. And taking a big breath in, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale to heart center. And with gratitude, all that is light in me sees and honors all that is light in you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.